Hi, I'm Carl and welcome back to my shop. Today I'd like to show you my Kreg jig tools that I use. I have them on my workbench right in front of me. I use the K4 a lot, along with a couple other ones, including this really tiny one too. But I like to show you how I use them, so stick around. Okay, the first thing you do, just put the Kreg jig on your workbench. I have a clamp it down. And there we're set up like this, and it goes up and down. I'm gonna set it 3/4 of an inch right here. See, on this bar right here, it actually shows you all the measurements. This is the thickness of the wood that you're gonna be joining together. So I'm gonna do 3/4 right now, so I'm gonna set it at 3/4. There's little holes right in here that the screw goes into. So you just line it up, 3/4 on the side. Screw in this hole, the screw in this screw right here. Let's say we want to join these two boards together. Just put it in, clamp this down. It's tight. And we'll take our drill. Pop in the battery. Okay, we're all set. Now basically I'm just going to use, there's 3 holes here. There's actually 3 holes here. I'm going to use the 2 outside ones. Release it. I'm going to pull one more in here, clamp it down. I'm just going to do the outside hole this time. Clamp it. And right here are the 3 pocket holes. Next we're going to use the 1.25 screws here from Kreg jig. And these are made for softwood and for plywood. And there you go. It's a nice quick joint. Now this is just a demo, so I'm just doing quick and easy. If this was a project, I'll definitely put some wood glue in there. And I'd clamp this down better so it couldn't move as I was putting in the screws too. But it's a nice strong joint. It's gonna work out really well for you, quick and easy. We're just lining these up and outside of the board against the jig. I'm drilling the 2 outside. The 2 outside holes here. These are face clamps. It's going to keep the boards nice and straight. Keep these boards lined up to each other really nice. Got kind of a big one and a smaller one. So with these clamps made by Kreg, it keeps the 2 surfaces of the board nice and flat to each other. When you want to do a glue up, this is going to be 2 boards side by side. Works really great. And let's put these screws in and you can see how it turns out. Okay, now take these clamps off. And there you go. These boards are joined. So, see? Very nice joint. Nice, quick and easy. I'd also like to show you how to do some 1.5" boards. So I got some 2x4s here. We're gonna have to change the setup slightly though. In order to do the 2x4s, I'm gonna have to raise this up. So I'll take the screw most of the way out. Set it for 1.5". Screw back in. All right. We're gonna have to adjust this. Okay. All right, that'll hold it good. Set up. I'm also gonna have to change the adjustments of this drill also. And I'll show you how we do that. Right here you can see what's up for 3/4. The stop collar right here is set, and at the very bottom of this part of the drill, the part that goes across, we have to set 3/4. Now we want to go down to 1.5". So I want to go down 1.5", which is actually all the way down. Well, not, excuse me. Yeah, all the way down. 1.25" there, 1.5" there, all the way down. Tighten up our stop collar. Okay. There we go. And as you can see, there's markings from, 5/8, 7/8, 1 inch. You can use both sides of this depending on how deep we want to make the different thicknesses of the wood. So if you want 1/2 inches here, 5/8 there, 1.5" all the way down there. I mainly use 3/4, 1.5", once in a while 1/2 inch, but usually 3/4, 1.5" for myself personally. Okay, so let's join these two 2x4s. Put them in like this. Lock it down. Drill bit in the drill. Okay. Okay, now for 1.5" long, we have to use these different screws. So these ones are going to be 2.5 inches long, which makes sense because if you think of it, for 3/4, we used 1.25" long screws, and when we double that to 1.5" thick lumber, 2x4s and so forth, then it goes to 2.5". And just like that, we joined a couple 2x4s together. Okay, now I've used the K4 a whole lot. This is my go-to pocket hole jig, but there's also a couple other ones. And what I seem to do a lot is keep the K4 set up for 3/4. And then I bought this nice little case too. And this is another one, pocket hole jig. And this one, a lot of times keep set up for 1.5". So for 2x4s, 2x6s, that type of thing, I use this the most times. You just clamp that down and drill right into your wood. Simple as that. Then also I have this really small jig here. This can go into any place. It's great for existing shelves or something like that you're working on. Gotta get in a tight spot. It's a nice small hole. Nice, very nice small Kreg jig. It's great for existing shelves. If you have me working in kitchens, bathrooms, anything like that, it's fantastic for things like that. If you find these videos are helpful, please comment, like, subscribe. It helps out my channel grow a whole lot, and I greatly appreciate it. So until next time, have a great day. Bye.